Can you believe? Look at this beautiful tree. This is a PeeGee Hydrangea tree. White blooms that fade to this beautiful pink in the fall. And the best thing is, look at the cold hardiness. 30 to 40 below. The last time it was 30 below zero, it was on a Wednesday, 1993. I was working in Elkins. It got to 30 below in Weston. I got up at midnight to turn on the car so I wouldn't miss work. I get to Elkins. Half the staff isn't there. Half my patients didn't show up. But the car started, and I think it warmed up to 10 below zero that day by the time I got home. It hasn't happened since 1993, and it's 2021. Anyhow, I've lost sleep over this little tree, not knowing if I wanted it in my landscape or in a specimen pot. And last night I decided I'm going with the specimen pot. And then if it's not thriving, I can always put it into my landscape. I did realize that because it's a large tree, you want at least a 24-inch pot, which is what this is. And I am going to fill it completely with potting soil, because if it stays here, it needs all of that soil it can get. And then you'll fertilize it in the spring. It blooms on new wood. So in the spring, we'll cut back to the height that we want to keep it in good dimension. And I can't thank you when you have a gardening friend who goes to the store, buys two on a clearance discount, and they only needed one and then drop one off at your house. What do you say? Except you don't say thank you, but it's Steve. I can't appreciate Steve enough. But let's go ahead. Let's get this filled up with potting soil. Now my potting mix that I do like, I don't know if it's the time of year, but I like Bacto, and my local place here at PeeGee didn't have it. We didn't have anything locally in town. We had to go out of town to find my Miracle Grow, and that's why I put plastic down. I do spill. Anyhow, let's get this in the pot. But I like Miracle Grow potting mix. And I've already measured where I want this first layer of soil to go. It has to be no higher than 6. That doesn't happen very often. It's perfect. Because this root ball is so big, I want at least, okay, I'll put that like that. And let me add a handful of biotone, at least a half a cup. And my hand is measured a half a cup. I am that person. Okay, biotone's in. Now, let's get this tree out of its pot. It is beautiful. Let's hope I don't damage it in the process. Here it comes. Yippee! Look at this beautiful plant. Now, can I get it? Can I get it in the pot? I believe I can. Look at this. Yeah. Is that where I want it? Yes. That is where I want it, because I'm going to fill it with soil, and then I'm going to put mulch on top to help hold the moisture in this winter, so that it can get very dry. I don't want it dried out. They like a lot of moisture. So I am going to go ahead and start filling this up. I've never had a tree peony, not peony, hydrangea. And this is just beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And it's going to look lovely right down here. I have it on a little rolling cart too, so that I can move it around. But this is really protected from wind in the winter. Everything comes from the west, unless we get a fluke nor'easter, which comes up, and then this can all get cold. But being that it's 30 to 40 below zero, we're in a zone 6. It's good to a zone 3. So when you're 3 zones up from that, I'm truly, even though I lost sleep, I'm not that concerned. I think my little sleep problem was how I wanted to maybe move it into the landscape, and that will come with time. I'm going to add just a little more potting soil, water it in, and then mulch it with some mulch. Good. There we go. What do you think? Is that the right side? Good enough. I can always twist it around when I take a look. And I did put plastic down so it doesn't ruin the... I think I'd like to twist it, but I'm not going to twist it right now. Okay, let's go ahead. I'm going to water it in, then mulch it in, and what a gift. We've had a really dry fall. I'm hoping for some rain. Let that settle in. And just pine bark mulch. It's just lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So there you have it. Your PeeGee Hydrangea, tree form, in a pot, in zone 6, good to 30 to 40 degrees below zero. So I am definitely thrilled, and I know it'll thrive. So thanks for watching Gardening on the West Fork, planting of the PeeGee. We'll see you the next time. Bye.